Hello, so thank you for joining us. This is Mo Shaban, Mo TV. This is the drawing board. We are here because we are done with match day one, and so we have to do proper analysis of the games. Let's do it. How to focus lost 1-0 to Basake Holy Stars, newly promoted side. And if you pick the lineup of Hartlepool, you can clearly see that Hartlepool used a lot of experienced players, while Basake Football Club used some couple of young players in the team. And after the match, a lot of Hartlepool fans are not really happy with the performance of the team. Some are calling for the head of the head coach. I don't know what you also think. I don't know what you feel about the current head coach of Hartlepool. You can leave your comment here so we talk about that. A lot of people have been speaking about the coach. The player who scored a goal against Hartlepool is called Prince Cheneboa for Basake Holy Stars. He scored it on the second minute for them. But it's getting interesting. The league is catching up excitement. Yes, there are one or two things will be done, and then we'll get everything. But let's look at the results. Hartlepool lost to Basake Holy Stars, while Kotoko beat Karela United for the first time in 3 years. Albert Amoa getting the only goal. Nsuachaman also recorded 2-0 victory over Young Apostles. Sediana 1-1 Heart of Lions. Gold Stars 2-1 Legon Cities. Nations FC 0-0 against Bichim, and then Mediama Sporting Club beating Accra Lions 1-0 in the evening at the TNA Sports Stadium for the first time in the club's history. So that is the information around the Premier League. But let's do the analysis of the Hartlepool team. Let's look at what was the weakest link, what was the challenge, what was the problem for the team. Now, goalkeeper Benjamin Asari started the team, and the team then, and on the day he wasn't bad. He had no option when the goal, what actually the build up to the goal, he had no option. Now the coach had about four centre backs because Kevin Osesibi is injured. So the coach had David Opanfrani is injured. He has Kevin Osesibi, Kunedi Adom, Michael Ewuamens, and Samuel Amufa. So the coach decided to use Kevin Osesibi and Samuel Amufa. So Osesibi, Isibi, Amufa. So these were the two centre backs, and clearly you can see that when the cross was made in the 18-yard box, there was no centre back who was covering up for Kevin Osesibe, who went for the tackle. So there was no defender covering up. It was open. You get it. So the Basake Holy Star striker Prince Keneboa had a free way to head the ball. He had a free header because there was no defender who was covering up. And Benjamin Asari thought that the defenders will cover up. So he was in the post waiting for the ball. But then at that point, it was difficult for him. And there was enough power for the ball to enter the net. There was enough power, and it was clear that the goalkeeper would find it difficult to grab that ball or to parry the ball out of the goalpost. Of course. So Basake Holy Stars on the day, the goal they scored was okay. Now, one of the challenges the fans were talking about was the Raphael Raphael's midfield, then Salim, and then Ramsey. Now, the middle was very weak. At a point in time, they were not creating chances because if you are playing Mauli Wayo, you are playing Hamza, and then Asamoah. Now, the coach was playing one winger who has now been converted as a forward, Hamza Issa and Asamoah Boateng. Now, Asamoah Boateng is not a ball-playing player. He is more like a finisher, a center forward. Hamza Issa is ball-playing, but just clinical in the 18-yard box. So this is the strength of Hamza Issa. This is the strength of Asamoah Boateng. So all the two players have their strength in the 18-yard box. So if you want to get the best out of the two strikers, their strength is in the 18-yard box. Whilst Mauli Wayo is a ball-playing winger. As for Mauli Wayo, he's a ball-playing player. He can even join the midfield and cut in. But if Mauli Wayo, who is a ball-playing player, switched back to join and get the ball, it means that the attack will be 4-4-2. And when it switched to be 4-4-2, these two players, Hamza Issa and Asamoah Gyan, are not ball playing strikers. They want to score. Now, Hamza Issa, yes, he can play the ball, but Hamza Issa is more clinical in the 18-yard box. He's a finisher. He's a complete finisher. However, if you want to get the best out of him, you have to leave him in the 18-yard box. That is the only way you can get the best out of Hamza Issa, to leave him in the 18-yard box. That is the only way. Yes, so if you want to get the best out of him, you have to leave him in the 18-yard box. You get it? So it was a tough challenge. It was a battle, and it was difficult for Hamza, Issa, and Asamoah Gyan. Mauli Wayo had to struggle because Rafael Salim Ramsey, the balls were not coming. The passes were not going through. That decisive passes that will be going around the flanks from the right to left to the center wasn't going. It wasn't enough. It was limited. So there was no cohesion between the midfield and attack. There was no telepathy. A blend of good passes and creating of chances were not there. It was a very huge challenge. And then the defense. However, I think between the right and left back, Adraman and also Mensah Ransford. Ransford has struggled a bit, but that is his first game for her to focus match day one. So you can't talk much about that. So that is that. But let's watch the highlights of the goal, the quick goal update between Hartlepool and then Basake. Let's watch the goal. Yeah. So you see that is the goal. Yeah. So if you watch the goal, the defenders allow the striker to have his free space to head the ball. It was free to head the ball. There was enough space. It was free. So there was no option for the defender and the goalkeeper. He was at the right position, but it was difficult for him to do something about it. So I think goalkeeper Ben Mensah has no problem. So Yaya Adraman, Yaya, and then Ransford. Don't worry, I'll do the Kotoko ratings tomorrow. I'll make time and do the ratings. So we'll analyze the Kotoko game as well. Yes, we'll do the analysis of Kotoko game. So I'll rate Benjamin Asare 6.5, ACB 5 over 10. So over 10. Amofa 4, Ransford 4, Yaya Draman 4.5. So this is my ratings. Ben, you can also bring your ratings. Let's do the ratings. I told you this platform is a conversational platform. Ben Mensah 6.5, Ransford 4, as ACB 5, Amofa 4, Yaya 4.5, Raphael 4, Salim Adams 4, Ahmed Ramsey 3.5, Mauli Wayo, I would rate him 4, Hamza Issa 4, Asamoah Gyan 4. So I think it was just the goalkeeper who had 6.5. That is Benjamin Asare. Aside that, uh, most of the players didn't have any rating. Sorry. So these were the performance of the players. Hussein came in at a point in time. Came in for Ramsey, Hussein Mohammed. Sani Shark is injured. He's not wasn't part of the team. So that is the information I have for you. So this is my ratings, Ransford. So the least person was Ahmed Ramsey, who had 3.5 in the game against um, Basake All Stars. And for the first time, Hartlepool have lost to a newly promoted side who are debutants. Newly promoted side who are debutants. And if you look at the debutants from 2021, it's difficult. Only Samatex has picked a point against Hartlepool 0-0 at Dakar Sports Stadium. But things have changed. Basaka is now the debutant who have scored Hartlepool at Accra Sports Stadium. So that is the information. However, Hartlepool are yet to win first game in the match. They are yet to win match day one game since 2020. 2020-2021, they lost to Diana 2-0 away. 2021-2022, they drew 0-0 against Legon Cities. 2022-23, they lost to Diana. And then 2023-24, they lost to Diana as well. And then this year, Hartlepool played a different side, Basake Holy Stars, and they've lost again. So Hartlepool and match day one is something that I'm sure the fans will not be happy about. The coach is under pressure. Their next game is against Heart of Lions. My name is Shaban Mohammed. Subscribe to Mo TV. This is the best platform.